Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick.
I've got fire in my eyes. Burn a path.
Prepare for battle.
To battle. On it. It's in the bag. I'm going. Oh yeah. Like a wildfire. Heat wave. I go like the
30
blazes.
seconds to battle.
Time to hot-foot it. Quick. Yes. Yes.
The battle begins.
The heat is on. I go like the blazes. To battle. Time to hot-foot it. Slash and burn. Hot loot. Heat wave. Yes. Attack! Scorch 'em. Yes. Oh yeah. Ah! On it. Burn a path. Burn 'em up. I'm going. Warms my heart. Like a wildfire. Quick. On it. Light
I'm just getting started.
Oh yeah. Burn a path. Something for a cold day. Yes. Like a wildfire. Like the blazes. Yes. Open fire. Heat wave. Quick. Yes.
Bitch.
In you go. I'm going. Burn them all. I'm under attack. To battle. Time to hotfoot it. Yes. Fire away. Oh. Yes. Quick. Bottling fire. Oh yeah. I'm going. Like a wildfire. On it.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Time to hotfoot something for a cold day. I go with the blazes. To battle. Heat wave. Helter swelter. Ah! Who put me out?
Блядь, нереальный. Мимо, the tower all of that caramel.
Burn a path. Bring in the heat. Fire away. Burn them up. On it. Open fire. Time to hotfoot it. Heat wave. Light 'em up. Quick. To battle. Attack.
Yes.
Battling fire. More fuel for my fire. Burn a path. In you go. Money to burn. Oh yeah.
Сейчас, подожди.
Yes.
Go.
Yes. I'm under attack. Like a wild.
On your
Helter
guard,
swelter.
there were none.
Fire in the hole.
Double kill.
I'm going.
Your middle
Like a
tower is under
wildfire.
attack.
I'm going. To battle. Burn a path. Quick. Getting warmer. Bringing the heat. Yes. Slash, it's not the heat, it's the humiliation. Heat wave. Bottling fire. Invisibility. Time to hotfoot it. I go like the blazes. Scorch 'em. Yes. Ah! On it. Oh yeah. Something for a cold, like a wildfire. I go like the blazes. In you go.
Your middle
Yes.
tower is under attack.
Fuel for my fire. Time to hotfoot it. Burn a path. Burn them all. Heat wave.
Go.
On it. I'm under attack. To battle. I'm going.
Se.
Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh yeah.
Your top tower is under attack.
Quick.
I'll take that as tribute.
Time to hotfoot it. Ugh. Helter, what a punk. Ugh. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh yeah. I'm not ready. Yes.
Козы, ща, подожди.
Like a wildfire. Burn a path.
Qo'ygan qarada. Hozir ko'zi bor shekilli.
I'm going. I go with the blade. On it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Куда, долбоёб, куда? Блядь.
Possible.
Не успел.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Baptism by fire.
Go for my arm.
To battle. Fire assurance. Bring it. That
Your top
wasn't
tower
too
is
bright.
under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Quick.
Your top tower is under attack.
Heat wave. I'm going.
What are you buying?
I go like the blazes. Burn them all. My flame burns brighter. Quick. Burn a path. To battle.
Come to the secret shop.
Нет.
Yes. In you go. Yes. Haste.
Go, давай.
Time to hot-foot it.
For this, I gave up immortality.
I'm under attack.
Just about the death.
Oh yeah. Ah! Like a wildfire. Heat wave. It's not time yet. On it. Yes. Light 'em up. I'm not ready. Fire away.
Double kill.
To battle.
Your
Like
top
a
tower is under
wildfire.
attack.
Oh yeah.
Your top tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Time to hot-foot it. I go like the blazes.
Your top tower is under attack.
I'm going.
Ah,
Your
Extinguish.
top tower is
Opa.
under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
bichlarga o'ladi. Uzcard.
Quick! Yes.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Heat wave.
Your top tower has fallen.
On it. Heat wave. Yes. Yes. I'm going.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Burn 'em up. Slash and burn. Regeneration. Open fire. Temperature
Your
rising.
Sean has fallen to the
Immortality.
I
dark.
go like the blazes. I'm under attack. To battle. Turn me over. I'm done.
Fall down. Didn't happen. Battle Fury! You dirty monster! My gods are pleased. Extinction.
I bring the heat. Burn a path. Oh yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Not yet.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Time to hot-foot it.
Dominating.
Quick.
Your middle tower is under attack.
To battle. Not yet. Not yet. Scorcher.
Уйди, уйди, бля.
On it.
That's your bet.
Like a wild
Radiant
fire.
structures are fortified.
Time to
Your
hot.
middle tower is under your middle tower has fallen.
Burn a path.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Quick burn, baby, burn. I go like the blazes. I'm not ready. Got a light?
No one does this to me.
Yes.
Proper thrashing.
Warms my heart. Heat wave. Open fire. I'm going.
The enemy's bottom tower is
Юл. Сезуду плюс на меня. Иди. Примус. Иди, брис. Уйди, брис, уйди. Сразу уйди. Блядь, куда? Тут тп. Тут тп, дай. Вай, бич. Мангара.
This ain't how I pictured it.
Какие бич, долбоёб?
Your top tower is under attack.
Ща, шейка, ждем.
Thanks for the warm reception. Yes. Oh yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Time to hot foot it.
Chaos dot.
Like a one.
Хорош!
Your bottom tower is under
Хорош!
attack.
Ну, скорее, там наверху, или тип там.
Double kill.
Quick. Oh, that's hot. Heat wave. Oh yeah. Burn a path.
Illusion.
I'm going. Ah! I'm under attack. To battle. On it.
Нет!
I'll take that as tribute.
Go fight.
I'm not resting.
Go,
till there's
дальше, давай.
nothing to burn. I go with the blazes. Yes. My fire is
Мусор команда, блядь. Просто мусор команда.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Ne oldu arada?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Просто дев шейкер. Куда, долбоёб, уйди,
Your
просто дев.
middle tower has fallen.
Вот это Брест, долбоёб. Щас. Какие долбоёбы, блядь. Раскидывай. Бамая, музеевский плащ.
Let's heat things up. go like the blazes. Like a rocket. All fired up. Scorch 'em. Oh yeah.
Triple kill. Dominating. Ultra kill.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Time to hot-foot it. Yes. Slash and burn. Burn a path. Quick! Yes! I'm going! Heat wave!
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Burn 'em up! To battle!
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Oh yeah! Getting warmer. Like a wildfire.
Farmi. Troll, брат, farmi. Просто farmi.
Heat wave. I go like the blazes.
Иди.
I'm going. One side hot. On it. Time to hot-foot it.
Просто деф, я push.
Yes.
Всё.
Yes. Temperature rising. To battle. Quick. Burn a path.
Roshan has fallen
To battle. Yes. On it. Yes. Time to hot-foot it. Heat wave.
Просто farmi, все, я push. Я только
Oh
push.
yeah. Burn a path. I'm going.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Quick.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
It's not time yet. I go like the blazes. Legal timber. Like a wildfire.
Unstoppable double kill.
Bringing the heat. Help swelter.
Triple kill.
Oh yeah.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
Yes.
Все, братья, все нормально.
I'm not ready. On it. Light him up. Burn a path.
Go, давай, прыгай. Прыгай, go, прыгай.
Time to hotfoot it. Yes. Quick. Let's burn. Feed the flames. I go like the blazes. I'm going. Like a wildfire. Heat wave.
Уйди, просто уйди, Дев.
Burn them all. To battle. On it.
Бриз, блядь, долбоёб, Дев, уйди, мид.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Burn a path.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
To battle. Like a wildfire.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes. I'm under attack. Attack!
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
I go.
Брат, просто Дев, все.
Heat wave.
Я только пуш.
Time to
Your
hot
bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Go, давай.
I'm going. Fire away. So cold.
Меня байбек есть. Все, нормально.
Oh, you found me.
Просто Дев, все. Блядь, я... Байбек нет. Просто так, Дев, все. Просто так, Дев. Satanic.
The young firebrand returns.
Go Uzcard solo.
I go like the blazes.
Shake, go brat, shake.
Yes,
Go.
I'm under attack. Oh yeah.
Your middle
блядь.
tower is under attack.
Уйди, не надо, блядь.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Blood for blood.
Barely broke a sweat.
Блядь,
Your
нахуй
middle
файт.
tower is under attack.
Все, тролл, просто деф.
Your top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Пиздец, блядь.
You got spirit, warlord. I'll give you that.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Ой, шейк, долбоёб. Шейкер, ты долбоёб, что ли, да?
Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks has
Is it
fallen.
me?
Your
Or
top
is it getting
barracks has
hot in
fallen.
here?
Your middle tower
Просто
has
деф.
fallen.
Просто деф, я. Просто.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Like a wildfire.
Your
I'm under
ancient
attack.
is under attack.
Burn them all.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack. Victory.
No!
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining.
Malenkoy nima bo'ldi? Kukuruza deganlari tushuvdimi? Bitta olgan qarada. Teleport qilib bo'lishlaymiz. Teleport qilib kill qilsak, o'yinlarni qilamiz. Pastda ashkar qo'ydim-da.
Make room.
Prepare for battle.
Good idea. Hi, hi.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Waiting in.
The battle begins.
Look at all those men, just waiting to be called. First blood. You got first blood. Have I got juice on my chins? Heading out. Here I come! Right to it! Oh, yes! Right. Yes! I'm under attack! This age is nice and shallow. Yep. Forward! Coming through. Lovely. Whatever. Smell refreshing. I'll bring the sword to the land. I protected you. Heading out. Cooper time! Here I come! You see my... Good idea. Waiting in. Fill your lungs up. Big snake cat.
Honor me.
You'll have to live longer than that. yes. Coming through. Hi, hi. Ah. It's nice and sound. I'm gonna need bigger paints. Take a deep breath. Forward. Right to it. Uh-huh. Right. Ah! Whatever. Breathe your last. Yep. Huh? I'm under attack. Ah. What's that, mate? You got it. Oh, yes! Lovely! Right. Hi, hi! Huh? Right to it! We're coming through! Ah. I am sworn. Here I come! My pustules burst! Forward!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Whatever. Oh, yes! Well, you cut quite a figure. Ah, good idea.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Antiseptic shock. Yeah. You got it. There. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Heading out. My shadow darkens.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Forward! Hail to that! It's not ready. Waiting in. Ah! Ah! Fresh meat! Oh, was that me? At least your death was honorable, if not your cause. Time for a little butchery! Ah! Fresh chops! Coming through! Hi, hi! Monster kill! What happened? Heading out. Ah. Here I come. Smell.
Your middle tower is
Under attack. Ah.
Slippery when dead.
I just took losses. Oh, yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Right. Huh. Chop, chop! Right to it!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Right. Yeah. Yes! Coming through! Holy shit! You got it. Smells good, don't it?
Radiant's courier has been killed.
This failure will not be.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Yep. Forward! Yes. Have a good slaughter. Coming through. Leave your last. Ah, good idea. Serve you right. Hi, hi. I'll take that. Oh, yes. Right. My cleaver's edge will never dull. Right to it. Got it. Holy shit. That will teach you. Double kill. Here I come. Ah! Oh, yes. Cut to the chase. Yeah. Oh, really, that's I admit it. Yep. I'm under attack. Forward.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Hi, hi. Oh, yes.
Radiant structures are fortified.
You got it. Fresh meat!
Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's top
What
tower
more
has
stones?
fallen.
Yep.
Radiant's courier has been
Yes!
killed.
We will not forget this. Yeah. Coming through. The edge. Head now. Deep breath. Bounty. Waiting in. Here I come.
us alive. Right. Whatever. Breathe your last.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Right. Under attack!
This battle is far from over.
Good idea.
Your top tower has fallen. Radiant's courier has been
Here I
killed.
come. Ah, yes. Ah! Fight me! No still!
Mists of time, you are but a blur.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
What happened?
Your top tower is under attack.
What sort of prize is this?
Double damage!
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Head now. Ah! Right! You're under attack! Vitiates. Dead on the dotted line.
Your death approaches.
I'm not a bad man. You can't keep me down. Feeling the lungs. Right. Forward! Ah!
You made your bedrock, now die.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh, wet my stand. Dead. Coming through. Right.
Bounty.
Whatever. Nice little morsel. Waiting in.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, yes! Oops, what's that mean? Yep. You got it. Good idea. Waiting in. Yep.
Shall return.
If I hadn't told you that.
Once calling.
And now.
Is that all it took?
Whatever. Crush me! Ah, yes! I'm under attack! Yeah. Yes!
We rely not upon fortune.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Right to it! It's not ready. Right. It's on! Death's bounty. Ah! Boy!
Lapse in vigilance.
Plagued me long enough.
Haste!
Nature is not always kind.
Tin chopper, tin chopper!
Missing little.
Smell. You devour you! You got it.
Greetings, my friend.
Ah, scepter!
to the Black Seas. For what?
Forward! Hi, hi! Smell refreshing. Coming through.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Deep breath. Yes!
The enemy's top tower has
Head
fallen.
now. Yep. Smell refreshing. Oh, yes! You got it. Ah! Something's wrong.
Armor melts away. I burn
I win. Right to it. Feel your lungs up.
Your name equals your accomplishments, Tiny.
Here I come. I'm under attack. Coming through. A tree.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yes. Yeah. Hi, hi. It's not ready. Forward! Ah! Waiting in.
Started.
You'll look good with an apple in your mouth. Yep. Right to it. And now.
There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
To your health.
Forward! Yes!
Radiant's courier has been
Aye,
killed.
aye.
Your flesh spoils.
Waiting in. Oops, was that me? Yeah. Huh? Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm under attack! Death's bounty.
Got rocks in your head.
We see. Coming, friend.
And
Here I come.
Secret de-
You got it. Oh, yes! Oh, yes. Oh, yes! Whatever. Take a deep breath. Right. Haste! Yeah. Here I come!
Take that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm under attack! Nice. Waiting in.
We will not forget this.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Meet, man.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's top tower has fallen. The enemy's middle
Right
barracks
to it.
has fallen.
Coming through. Yep.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Oops. What's that mean?
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Oh, I need a new pair of pants. Clip me. You got it. Good idea.
Your death approaches.
Forward!
We were the last.
Here I come! Coming through! Forward! Waiting in. Right to it.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
You got it. Smell.
Oil sport.
Yeah. Yes. Smash. Ah! I'm under attack.
Dearest. Take me.
Whatever.
It's time.
More than a course of penicillin to get rid of me.
middle tower has fallen.
Yes!
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Your death approaches!
Pustules.
Look no more upon our faces.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire victory. Ban. Five seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
It's in the bag.
It's in the bag.
Right. Yep. Heading out. Right.
30 seconds to battle.
Yep.
The gods themselves must agree. It's in the bag.
The battle begins.
So much meat, so little time. Right. Here I come. Whatever. Lovely. Coming through. Do not. Ah. Waiting in.
No.
You got it. Right. I'm under attack. Oh, yes. It's cleaver time. Hi, hi. Right to it. Heading out. Forward! Snatched it right out of your mouth. Yeah. Ah. Oh, just tuck this under here for later. Huh? Oh, yes! Oh, yes.
First blood.
First blood, and just a crazy amount of it, really.
Ah. Right.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Good idea.
Your top tower
Here
is
I
under
come.
attack.
Oh, yes. Yeah. attack! Coming through!
Offering accepted.
Well, I needed to sharpen my cutlery anyway. Huh. Ah!
Dreams.
You'll look good with an apple in your mouth.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah. Yes. Forward. Yep.
Your top tower is under attack.
Heading out. Ah. You got it. Waiting in. Right.
Your top tower is under attack.
I'm under attack! Ah. Right to it! You got it.
You taste your own rotting tower.
Masterfully denied.
Coming through! Hi, hi! Deep breath. Heading out. Here I come! Feel it. Smash. Time for a chopping block. You won't feel a pain. I'm under attack.
Double kill.
Chin chopper, chin chopper. Oh, yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
attacking. Yes. Yes!
Mega kill.
Good idea. This age is nice and sharp. Smell refreshing. Waiting in. Right to it. Ah! Forward!
Your top tower is under attack.
Tuba time!
Your top tower is under attack.
Fresh meat!
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's courier has been
Forward!
killed.
I'm under attack!
The Phantom strikes.
Cheap shot. Double kill.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Sharp! Right to it!
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Yep. You got it. Right. Oh, yes! Hi, hi!
Your top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower
Coming
is under
through.
attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Right.
Your top tower is under attack.
I have no more to give.
Whatever. Breathe your last. Here I come!
This will come in handy.
Haste!
Yes! I'm gonna need bigger paints. Heading out. Waiting.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Obeyed me. You can't keep me down.
Beach.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oops.
Your
What's that
bottom
mean?
tower has fallen.
Coming through. Here I come.
Stack pitakiyor.
Yep.
Your song has fallen to the radiant.
Idea. Inside. Smell.
Non fanno via quello.
Forward. Yes. Yes. Deep breath. And now. Yes. Ah!
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Right.
Uzcard без ult. Красавчик. Uzcard без ult.
This off.
Uzcard git şimdi
Well, wet my stones. Waiting in. Feel your lungs up. Yes! Fresh chops! Right to it! Don't Yep!
And in unstoppable.
Triple kill! Got it.
Monster kill.
Your flesh spoiled.
I will prove myself worthy.
Hi, hi!
Your top tower is under attack.
Waiting in.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is fallen.
Fight me! Forward! Here I come!
Your middle tower is under attack.
izolyatsiya uchun o'ynayapman. Izolyatsiya uchun.
As was promised.
Heading out.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Leave this bit for later. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. Yes.
Your
Chopping
bottom
up
tower
double
has
damage.
fallen.
Right.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Coming through. Time for a little butchery.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Bunaqa bichlar bilan o'ynaganman.
Yep.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Right to it. Good idea.
Shrapnel!
You can't chop a chopper.
Holy shit.
Right.
Holy shit. Double kills.
Good idea. Waiting in. Da.
That went
Right to it.
Maybe my finger got
It's all coming together.
You got it. Coming through.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And now.
Monster kill.
do not see beyond compare embarrassing.
Yes.
How many daggers are there?
Yes. Yes.
Your top tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm under attack.
Triple kill.
What happened?
Your top tower is under attack.
Aye, aye. Forward.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Your top barracks
A new
are under
age
attack.
begins.
Dire's courier has been killed. Your top barracks has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed. Your top tower has fallen.
Assassination
Double
methods.
damage!
Right to it. Take a guns.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Right.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Ora, mate. Ora.
Whatever. And yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Who can say what I will do in this world?
It is an honor to be chosen for death.
Here I come.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Boy, that's under attack.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'll do the same thing.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Immortality!
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, fresh and tingling!
Radiant structures are fortified.
You were a sacred target.
Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
First mate! Coming through.
Spoil sport.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Head now.
Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Hi, hi.
Nicolau.
My blades are nice and sharp now. Wait me.
Oo, teleport ya. Maşerden şer bir teleport. Yok ya.
Forward.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Right. Coming through.
Ya Uzcard, gidiyor. Yok Uzcard.
Head now. Whatever.
Gel.
Got it.
is under attack.
Urma, stop.
Is it something I
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
I've seen this in my dreams.
The Phantom strikes.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under
more
attack.
stabbed?
Your middle tower has fallen.
Resistance of the vein online.
Yes!
Your ancient is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack.
Forward! Your spell creep feline!
Your middle barracks are under attack. Your ancient is under attack.
Don't tell me. I'm a sight for sore eyes.
Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks are under attack.
Fresh mate!
Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen. Dire victory.
Sniper. Nice, I
And it really feels that when a team is able to do that, they can win championships.
Looking at G2 right now, I see a lot of similarities in how we were last year, and seeing them win constant 2v4s, 2v5s. They just have that aura right now around them that they just cannot lose. They probably believe they cannot lose. That's exactly how we felt when we were gaining confidence. We felt like we just can't lose a game.
It's not even really like a new team smell, but it damn sure is fresh, guys. Absolutely. We do need to go down to the audience. I believe that Banks has found someone very cool, while the rest of NA holds on to their copium.
All right, I'm going to go and bother a man who helps make this all happen. It wouldn't be happening without him. It is Mr. Carmack who is there. Hello, Carmack. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Now, obviously, Kanalimizda, very special place. But what does it mean to you? Because when I saw you give your speech on the opening day, right, it's full of emotion, and I know you mean it from your heart. So just explain in words what it means to you.
I mean, this is something that, in terms of work, it's kind of like my baby. There's obviously multiple fathers, so you can't just pin it down on me, but I'm very, very proud that we've managed to do this and that we managed to come back every year. It's the oldest of its kind in the world, and we managed to add to it just a little bit of that legend. Not we just make the conditions for the players to go in and write the next chapter of the story, and then it's just self-perpetuating. So to all the players that do this, thank you very much.
And thank you to all the players, all the fans, everyone in this arena, especially to this man. We'll keep it moving.
Okay, so they might have thought or thanked all those people, but really I think it was directed at you, Twist. Thank you for being here in Katowice with us and taking us into Inferno, really. How does this series shape up now? Does it all end here?
Well, looking at these scores, the results of the recent G2 games, I would say it's looking pretty rough for Liquid right now. Yeah. But I feel like if you also look at Liquid's map stats on Inferno, they actually put up a pretty good streak not so long ago on this map, and they usually have really strong results on it too. But you could just say right now G2 has beaten way better teams on this map.
I mean, the last time they lost was to you guys at the World Finals. Haven't lost it since. And the interesting thing is, they have a higher round win percentage on T side than on CT side. Granted, they probably play more T side because they pick the map themselves a lot, but yeah, this is where you kind of fear that for Liquid, it has to, like Anubis was a must-win for them to have a chance in the series.
And, you know, in some ways, it's got to feel a little bit better for Liquid, even though, yeah, you lost this map, but when you
I don't think it feels good.
Yeah, it don't feel great. I didn't say, like, they were having a great time. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, you see OC show up in some form, fashion. That's got to give something.
Yeah, look, we're looking for silver linings. He's had a decent first map, OC as well. But there are two players that we haven't really mentioned in that post-game is Yakinder and his friend Nav, right? We painted Nav as the win condition. He's shown pride and early in that quarterfinal he had against Vitality here. Nowhere to be found truly on Anubis, unfortunately. He's going to be responsible over the A side towards Pit on Inferno, and that's going to be a key factor. He cannot have that performance. I mean, it's quick math, quick analysis. That's why they pay me the big bucks. 10 frags not going to cut it. It's just not going to cut it for Nav.
What do you want to see from Naf here, Twist?
Agreed.
Well, I was actually going to bring up that in our game against Liquid, we actually heavily targeted the A-bomb site.
There we go.
Okay.
For many reasons. And yeah, I feel like if G2's looking at that, I mean, it was just like they have tendencies, you know, like Naf isn't really so mobile, and we're trying to abuse rotations, like spreading people apart in the A-bomb sites and exploding on the sites. Yeah, I mean, I think Naf just needs to play his game, kind of calm down a bit. He seemed a bit flustered maybe. He was making a lot of decisions where he's like going in first, and that's very unusual of him. You know, he should be in a trading position. And I'm not trying to protect my friend, but he got it in a lot of unlucky situations, to be fair. I don't think Anubis really went in his favor, but on Inferno, he's definitely way more comfortable on that map, and I think Liquid's going to put up a better performance.
And G2 is just a difficult team to play at the moment, man, on any map. I mean, I've done a lot of their games this tournament, I think every game actually, and there were teams who had pretty good plans against them on Inferno, right, for their CT sides, for whatever, you know, and you could see how it makes sense and how they're trying to go from what G2 likes to do and what they did before. But the problem is this: when your players are so confident and they're playing really well and you have smart players who can react, it doesn't really matter because they'll see what you're trying to do to them, and the player on the other side understands that he has a gap, he has an opportunity, he has a 1v1, and G2's winning those 1v1s. And at that point, you know, your game theory, your game planning doesn't influence the scores.
Yeah, and the scores, well, they're not quite on the doors just yet. We do have that first map done and dusted. We now turn our attention to Inferno, and we're going to see with Liquid, do they have the bounce back? Do they have that sort of tenacity they need to get back in the server and put an end to this G2 esports on the second map? Red hot, by the way, is G2. We'll be right back after this.
Wear your passion.
Way ahead of you.
Share your passion. Wherever.
My bow is drawn.
Whenever. Gaming is a lifestyle. Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
The bell tolls for Cologne. This cathedral, a cathedral that is stacked from the earth to the heavens with the greatest of all the fans, the most passionate.
Go in silence.
50 people used to live here.
So be it.
Now, it's a ghost town. We believe a local crime syndicate synonymous with stunts like this is behind it. They've taken multiple hostages. It's your job to go in there and get those folks back. So here's our location. Monacy, as the sniper, you're going to be posted over the road. We already know the position of their lookout, so it's up to you to take them down.
Bro, if you need an output, targets, your options are limited.
That was my thought.
Once they're down, we're going to need someone to step up for a few entries. Any volunteers?
No problem. Go Huxi. Nico's our entry.
Your money or you're dead.
Don't worry, we'll trade you.
Very well.
Trade me? Can you hear the guy? It's a real life mission. Chill. You can always find a new IGL.
Yes.
Solved. Huxi to entry, and you guys trade him.
Can we stop saying trade? That's a chance I'll pull it off.
Apologies, Huxi. Guys, you'll trade him if he goes down.
Thank you.
Now, Hunter, when Huxi goes down, you'll need to trade him immediately. Once we're in, all that's left is to close it out. JKS. That's where you come in. With control over the building, you'll have to grab the payload and then move out.
Wait, where do I fit in?
You'll be the driver.
My sentiments
No,
as well.
really, what am I doing here?
The drow. Onward. Denied.
Well, I guess we'll be needing a new AGL then.
My bow is drawn. Onward. I'm under attack. Agreed. I go in silence. I'm not ready. My sentiments as well. Your fate is sealed. Yes. To battle. That was my thought. Good enough. Very well. Forward. My bow is drawn.
Get ready for the DHL drop at IEM Katowice. Grab yourself a DHL drop sign and customize it with your message. And make sure we spot you in the crowd. If you're lucky, one of our special deliveries is coming your way. And for all of you watching at home, type !DHL drop in chat now.
So be it.
Time for us to start the DHL drop. It's time for us to find the best sign inside the arena. So guys, put up your signs, show me what you got. I got Mr. Just Harry with me to make sure I judge fairly.
Yeah, you know, I've seen some great signs here. I'm seeing some cool ones. All the way up there, I'm seeing some pretty sick ones. Way off in the distance.
Bro, your eyesight's so much better than mine. I see a Sharks one out there. Oh, this one, Polish Boomich says Navi versus Roy, best match by
That's
him.
pretty good. That's pretty good. You want to keep walking?
Yeah, we keep going. We keep having a look around. Let's have a look. Munacy over the whole Liquid team.
Ooh, I'm seeing some chicken ones. But this one might be my favorite. Can we show this?
That's going to be a favorite.
Okay. What's your name? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Bella.
Bella? I like this sign. You're a G2 fan, I take it.
Yes, of course.
You feeling good about their chances? You think this is going to come true?
Yes.
James? She believes. She believes.
She believes.
You think
We believe.
You think
Okay.
this could be it?
Let's give it a box.
All right, let's
Harry,
go.
pass that
Let's
over.
go, Bella. Come on.
You are the winner of the DHL drop. Please open it up and have a look inside. Now, Harry, I'm going to have to be very rude to you, my man. You have a game to cast, so you probably should skedaddle. Yeah, you get going. Harry's got some more talking to do on the microphone. We'll have a look at what you got inside. Ooh, we got one of the ESL Razor headphones. We got the Viper, new mouse as well. Probably a water bottle or something by the looks of it. I'm going to guess so. And some T-shirts and clothing in there. Ooh, you happy with that?
Yes, yes.
Well, there you go. Our winner. She thinks G2's going to win. We're going to have to see how it goes. Let's wait and see.
All right, Harry, get running, because we got a game to cast. G2 versus Liquid Rage is on, and map 2 is just around the corner. There's some crazy stakes on the line for this one. G2 on Inferno, an 8-winning streak, coming off of a hot recent run, and looking to even match Na'Vi in maps 1 on LAN in a row. NIP may be up at an unbeatable streak of their own, but G2 are looking to take that second place, or at least join them there. Right now, Liquid backs up against the wall on the stage. A lot of pressure from a roster that has already taken some serious names out of this tournament, gone further than anyone expected. Defeated Spirit, who knocked them out back at Rio, removed FaZe's chance to find a grand slam here, and even went on to pull a comeback, the likes that we've never seen before against Vitality. They are ready to roll, but it's still Inferno, and that has not been a good map for Liquid, not in comparison. For Nico as an individual on G2, always heir to the throne. Second at Katowice last year. So close, but not quite. This will be the first step of 2 he needs to take the title today, to go on to those grand finals against Heroic. And it all starts and maybe even ends here on Inferno.
Very well. Arrow, find your target.
P250 on Nico. He opened up with triple kill coming into that last map as well. He needs to do the same. Nitro with Julies. No kit here. And what is known as a pretty unretakeable map anyway. Oh. Opening kill for JKS. G2 group up. This round rests solely on the shoulders of a Liege. If he falls, then the round will as well, and Huxi leads G2 right through the hallways into their destiny.
Hell yeah, he does.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Onward.
Just had to go do something quick. Right, Elige up close. Ready to get involved, ready to have his say in this round.
Agreed.
They're waiting for Nico. He's got a lot of room. Wrap round on long. He might even find this kill before G2 pop out apps. I mean, he's looking the right way, but Nico hits the right shot, and that's all that really matters. 2 kills, and that is the pistol for G2. However you dice and slice it,
forward.
It's a done deal.
Yeah, a little rough there. It kind of had to be a big round for Elige. Now Hunter in position to take it all away. Hello! They drop on into him, and even though he's only good for 1, it really does cement the fact that this round ain't happening for Team Liquid.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Feel the bite of frost. Arrow fly.
And saving's not even guaranteed either. At least Kinder was throwing every nade, but JKS is here, and with nothing to lose for G2, they will fight for the finish, and they will finish strong. 4 standing, a pistol in their pocket. Liquid leave with nothing but heads in hands.
My sentiments as well.
Yeah, convincing start to this second map, though. G2, they've got their eyes on the prize. And as is often the way, Inferno ends with 2 kills in the right or wrong place, depending on which team you're rooting for. This is G2. Chance to get off to a really good start here on their map pick, and what they're hoping is the last map in this series.
Yeah, I mean, it's ancient, right? That would be a banger if Liquid can get us there. There was no handshake for Mirage for G2. They've seen Liquid close out enough series on Mirage, be it against Vitality or FaZe. They don't want to risk it. G2 here for the trophy, for their heads, and heads will roll here in Banana. Yakinda gets flashed back in, and that AK is put to use. 3 kills and 1 HP. Yakinda, that's a smooth opener. Gonna hand that gun back to the captain. Elige with the Galil as well. And G2, a dose of reality. Shock to the system straight away in the second round.
Yeah, Yakinda slammed them back down to earth. And it's left him in a really bad way. Like, how are you meant to recover this? After his heroics, grabbing that gun, off to the races to open up this second round. What are G2 meant to do? Don't have Nico to try and open this one up. That responsibility might fall on the shoulders of JKS. Hunter's throwing these flashes. But this is all with the goal of recovering the bomb and trying to force a fight here. They're not going to get given one.
Attack.
Ooh, Yikinda. 3 in the round already and a chance for even more. Ready and waiting in the boiler. They will check for him, but very little time. And that AK entrusted into the hands of Nitro. A capable captain takes to the stage here to close that round out.
Well, that's a flip of the script immediately. G2 cannot get comfortable, and this has been a team that have been known for, in this massive streak, not just of maps on Inferno, 8 in a row, but even 17 maps in a row coming into this one. They have been so good at closing pistols, converting, not losing to force buys. Broken by Liquid here, though. All good things must come to an end. Liquid still need to build upon it. Banana take, deep smoke. Flashes come through, and Nitro's got full control. Ooh, almost gets caught, but sprays for 2 instead. Easy opener for the captain again. Gives those AKs back to his stars. And lets loose with the SMG.
Yeah, great to see Nitro looking like this. It's inspiring all throughout the Liquid ranks. And it's going to leave them in a great place. They look to win out these force buy wars, that is, unless Hunter and Modesty have something to say about it, and very quickly, it's gotten out of hand here. Hunter leading the charge. Modesty in behind him. Molly onto the coffins. Elige will still try and fight this, and that was the last bullet in the AK to find him. This was a 2v5 when it began, and now it's hanging in the balance. Modesty caught on unfortunate timing there, trying to gain a bit of real estate for Hunter. Flashing him into the coffins, but he doesn't look to use this position.
They might think he's there. They saw the trajectory. They know what Modesty was doing. If Hunter doesn't play aggressive, they might misread this one entirely. The health isn't great, and the molly is wrong. Hunter bides his time. He waits to strike. He looks for more, and they have exactly fallen for it. Hunter swings out with 4. He's looking for the ace right now. This will be a 2-on-5 and an ace for Hunter. OC is dead! And Hunter shreds Liquid like paper.
A pillar of consistency, and he holds them up when it really matters.
So be it.
Oh my goodness, we're getting a game here, Harry. Yes. Inferno looks to be as bright as it can. And that felt unsavable, irredeemable. A final bullet headshot. A perfect reposition off of Liquid's misinformation. And G2 bite right back.
That is a crazy way to open up this second map. And you even saw the smile on his face there, you know. Hunter isn't only the big moment guy, but my God, even he knows that that's not a round that comes by often.
I mean, Liquid just got so, G2 got so much firepower, so many stars. 3 of their players rated in the top 8 of this tournament right now, and Hunter's not even one of them.
Last time they got 1v5'd on B-site Inferno, it borderline killed the team. So you hope that history's not repeating itself here.
Oh dear.
OC scoped up. Forced off the angle with that Molotov. Great util to take away this control, and they want to swing it fast. OC doesn't even react. Nico fast with the opener and looking for a little bit more. Now that will be one step too far, but his teammates are here to try and pick up the pieces. Kindar knocked out of the round. That's the one B-site anchor. Oh, the boost is taken out under Elige. Not today, it's a mop-up.
You hate to see that for Liquid. They can't even get a grip. They can't even get their guns out, and Naf might die right at the end. Modesty moves through, and squeaky clean. But not for long. Naf is a dead man, whether he likes it or not. 3-1, G2 get out with their guns.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And a very short-term celebration for Liquid with that second round force already forgotten.
The enemy's middle tower.
Yeah, just imagine the kind of come down after this start for Liquid. You know, you were riding the high of having Yakindar in Nitro with a hero performance in the Force. You thought that you were going to be off to a great start here. And it's anything but. Even that first return to the rifles just getting stolen away so decisively. Right, very little contest in that round. There wasn't a moment where Liquid were in it. And so, you know, you think about the kind of emotional release after a round like that, and it's a grueling one. The mental game of Liquid will be called into question here.
Yeah, a team that have been known to tilt, to break apart, to capitulate at the worst moments, but the stage cannot afford to be one of them. Gonna need to keep a cool head on his shoulders, but might be removed soon. JKS is shredding them in second as well, and wow, 3 headshots of his own, even gets out, won't even give them the FAMAS. Yakinda's rotated out of B. It's a site G2 already own. And Naf just wants something, man, but JKS unrelenting, looking for a second ace in 5 rounds of play. But his team won't give it to him for free.
Monacy, kind of someone stealing the limelight, has to get involved. And so here we have the strong start for G2. There has to be a response from Liquid. I think it's so important that it arrives this round, because there is going to be this inescapable feeling that if it doesn't happen now, you know, is that this squad starting to get in their heads a bit? They've certainly had these opportunities to open up here on Inferno. You can never count them out, especially not after that Vitality game just yesterday, but they're up against a whole different beast here. Look at the freedom that Monacy has had every damn round. Running up Banana, he goes uncontested. That Molly's meant to force someone in. But thankfully, Huxi, like an eclipse, just moves in front at the right moment.
Yeah, Yakinda's very thankful for that one. And this is a round where Liquid don't have the utility. They have 1 Molotov. They're still holding it on this B bomb site. So Monacy knew he had the room to go full Zywoo, just take Banana with pace. Huxi's lining up something. A little BXX to get the juices flowing. To start this T set aside with a statement set piece. G2 ease into it, and it might be pretty contact after all. A flash over the roof, and G2 waiting for the time to strike.
Your bottom tower
Nico up at the front, the flash is beautiful, and Hunt has traded places with Yakindar. There was a feeling that Liquid had to put up some sort of defense here and now, and with it slipping by, the save call's already come in. This is a very dominant face showing from G2.
That's just such a brutal round because it's not even an execute, right? We talked about how there's only 1 Molotov and Nitro wants to use it, but G2, they wait till that smoke comes down and then they go through. It lets them amass in the choke point.
Look
1 flash is all it took, and Liquid had no hope, no chance. They're even going to chase. They're re-execing on pit right now to try and get these guns out of Liquid's hands, and they can afford to lose them. Hoaxy chases, gets a 1-for-1, and that's set up his team for the trade. Easy exit for G2, no survivors. And a 5-1 lead, you could feel the tide changing.
You know, Huxi is a leader. He's got a great read on the game. He's great at getting a lot of mileage out of his players. He's a very, you know, decisive IGL who kind of forces these guys to take accountability. And in that same vein, he knows when to press an advantage, when you're in a team's head. And he knows that taking those guns away has really changed the flow of this second map. To say G2 are in the driver's seat is an understatement here.
Oh, and even a B stack, but G2 are using util this time. They are trying to clear every corner, every cubby, every rat hole that Liquid can hide inside. Lead ready to swing. As Kendo goes first with a flash, it will be traded. A gun retrievable, and Huxi has to allow it. He's got the bomb, he can't dither, he can't hang around, but they know with a stack at B, that frees up an open area on this other site. Naf is alone. He was a problem piece in that first map, and he needs to stand tall now.
Oh, There's one, but that's it. His job done. Over. OC moves in, tries to offer up some resistance. What is that?
All right, kid.
It just seems written in the scriptures, set in stone. 4G2, MUSICA. That shot is just straight BS. Right into the veins of Team Liquid. Nitro.
Good luck.
Moving in up the short side, but this crossfire is gnarly. Retrieves the orb, but goes no further. Locked out by this tag team.
It's all just flowing so well. They're so proactive rather, even in the post plants. Flashing peaks, forcing fights. They went through the CT smoke on that BXX in the first gun round. It's all flowing for G2. This looks like a cohesive unit, a true team, and a terrifying one to take on. Even Hooksy there, he knows he's a dead man. He's just running through with the Mac 10 climbing cart, trying to find that info for G2 to trade him. He dies a hero. He allows G2 to lift their head up and look Liquid in the eye. 6-1. Another full rifle round, that one where Liquid need to be prepared, or this will swell. And the gap will grow.
Yeah, something's got to give.
That was my thought.
You know, it's one thing to feel like maybe you had a chance on that first. It's another to just have it completely dictated to you here on the second. What could be Liquid's last map on this stage.
Silent is missed.
They've been underdogs in most of the matches they've played, and they've shown good resilience, but is this one step too far? G2 are a team in peak form right now. Everything slotting into place.
So be it.
Banana taken in this round, a tremendous amount of respect given again. This real estate comes freely to G2, and they're going to look to use it against Liquid. Missed shot for OC. Up and over, Hunter gets that trade. OC's now the last line of defense, and they're going to ice him out. 3-on-3. Elsewhere on the map, Liquid were able to plug some holes here, but is that going to tee them up for a retake? The nades fall short, and MUSICA puts the advantage back in G2's pocket.
I mean, that would have been a beautiful play for a Liege, but both nades fall a few centimeters short, both fall below the coffins, and just a bit of woodwork can block the impact. That could have been the bomb dropped in a 3-on-2 for Liquid to set up for a retake. But not today. Today's a saving game. G2, 7-1 up, establishing dominance. And every move, so confident. Great trade work from Hunter and Hooksy. This time it's Nico who dives right in and dies. They won't find the exits. Liquid get away with guns, but tails between their legs in these rounds right now, and I can barely blame them. G2 seem ferocious.
Forward.
Yeah, one of the things that's been beautiful is just kind of the trust that feels like it's developed within this team. You can tell that Hooksy trusts them to get these trades when he's up at the front. Everyone else hangs on his every word, it feels like, and it's been the case since the end of last year. Looking to keep this winning streak up, looking to make it 11 straight series all the way into a grand final. And the saddest part is, outside of these glimmers of hope early in the game, as we've gone down the line, the rounds have felt more and more one-sided as this has gone on. Nico with the opener, Nitro replies. Low on ammo, and he gets the dink off, but not the kill. JKS waits in the wings. He doesn't want to go too soon, doesn't want to give them a retake. So he will try to pounce right as they move past. He's going to be coming in on this backstab.
Beckoning them in only to shoot them in the back. Liquid don't even get to save. They wanted to, but you can't give up forever. You've got to eventually go for one of these rounds, and JKS sneaking through the flank.
Onward.
The nade hits, but so does JKS. They were already trying to run away, and they will have no choice. Naf now needs to re-smoke only to survive, and G2 have an 8 guaranteed again. Oh, he tried.
utter domination. That's what we're seeing right now. And there isn't a hero in sight. Nitro's tried, Yakindar offered up resistance early on, but has since gone quiet since that big second round play. Nitro and Naf are the two trying to keep them in this, but there is no stopping this G2 squad right now. They need to do something about Banana.
They've tried.
They've given it a couple of goes in these last few rounds, but G2 are fully aware of the respect they've gained on this side of the map.
I mean, we saw it in that Na'Vi game as well, where G2 just enacted so much control in this position. Na'Vi had to fall back into playing inside of bomb sites, barely challenging it, barely getting nades down. Oh dear, Yakindar, that's a nice start. Double kill up the top.
That's big. That's going to force a bit of respect out of G2. Not something they've had. Not a situation they've been in where they finally repel this attempt to take it away. G2 respond by moving in swiftly into the top of mid. Elige doesn't know that Hunter's made it out yet. He will just skirt out of the danger zone. Doesn't want to risk giving away this man advantage.
That was my thought.
Monacy and OC are about to clash now on Anubis. This was kind of an even odds bout, but here, with Monacy every day, it's a tag either which way, but Monacy comes out looking worse for wear.
So be it.
How often do you see that? Both hit a shot, both survive.
That was my thought.
Liquid are absolutely fine. They've got Elige floating, and if B gets taken, he can throw flash over the top, set up Yakindar. Right now, is looking away, trying to avoid exactly that. OC about to be smoked. Can he hit a timing shot as his vision gets gone? He re-smokes it. They have no reason to respect it. 25 seconds are coming through.
Yakindar's been the guy in this round. He's got to keep up appearances here. He's on for the ace right now. Just Monacy left to get past, and Elige will finish the job. A step in the right direction for Liquid.
Yeah, nice banana setup as well. They tried taking it with deep peaks. They tried stacking pistols up top, but G2 this time, they don't use Molotovs. It was just a flash, and Nitro threw one right back in to deny that trade kill that Huxi attempted to set Nico up for. Big round for Yakindar. And I mean, this is a game, this is a situation where you hope a player like that could really come alive. You know, a lot of pushback was on Naf after that first map, but Yakindar barely shone. He didn't lead the way. And he had bigger and better options than Liquid, but he chose this team. And right now, they need him more than ever. 4 kills in that round.
Very well.
They're still up against a wealth on this T side for G2. Yes. 8 rounds on T side Inferno, mate, your half's done. Everything else is just the cherry on top.
Death comes silently.
And G2, they got a sweet tooth right now.
The change for Liquid has been playing a lot heavier over towards this banana hold early. They've been trying to lock G2 out of this position this round. They're even getting a little aggressive with some moves being made down here in mid, but they feed the beast. Good nade in response out of Elige to at least bring this back into even odds. It's aggression all across the field right now for Liquid. Nico up close. That's a clean tap. Even wanted to try and follow up on OC, who decides the best thing might just be to run away here.
You can feel how desperate Liquid are. The fact that Naf goes back for that after getting flashed off. I mean, we definitely could have just fallen back and kept that advantage, but it's at least put Liquid in a 3-on-3. It could have been worse. OC has to be relied upon at this B site. After he gets a shot off, the molly is going to be very important to stop G2's approach, but already flashed, already uncertain. Despite his tenacity on the last map, his willingness to hold sight solo, he's got to do better than ever right now.
It's a lovely info flash as well. They very much gauged if there was a reaction in the tank for Liquid, right? When no util comes in, you feel a lot more comfortable. Usually it's your smoke, a molly, something dropped at the pin of that flash going off, but that's not the case, so they feel content pressing the issue on this one. OC back at the site, 1 kill to his name. He sees an arm, but he can't take the kill. And caught crossing, Huxi's tapped him out of the round. Plant found here. Nitro tries his hand. Bam, it goes both ways. He gets out alive, so on numbers alone, Liquid can still attempt this one. Both Huxi and Hunter are tagged up. Huxi on the close angle, Hunter gonna peek in response, but he's not needed yet. Whittles a liege down low, and you realize just how insurmountable this clutch is. They play it perfectly on the side of G2. Huxi smiles down the line, he's proud of that round.
Yeah, what a closer for G2, considering Liquid come in with, you know, game plan. They force a mid-fight, they take for Banana, they actually get a 3-on-3 with an AWP, winning his fight at the back of the B site, but G2 break through, and while Inferno is known for its post plants, G2 have still made the most of those situations. They have played them perfectly. Not a single retake round yet for Liquid. 2 bomb detonations on saves. And more attempts at it. The Liquid haven't gotten away with guns. This is a statement game for G2, and again, the timeout from Daps. The Crown Canadian himself, playing under many of North America's biggest organizations. Right now in the coaching seat, in the hot seat. There's conversations with the players down the line. What solutions do Liquid have? They've tried a few things, they haven't worked. G2, all the room in the world, and Hunter leading the charge.
All right, they're going to try and come in with a bit more aggression. They're trying to be decisive in these openings. They're trying to be proactive. The G2 have blocked them in a lot of these rounds.
Oh dear.
This one's no exception. OC goes back in, lands a tag, but he's in hot water.
What?
Holds the line. The fact he gets out with one is a bit of a miracle for Team Liquid there.
Yeah, and they immediately pull back as well. Yukinda recedes from that B site, not wanting to give away a kill. Liquid feel the need to make a gamble in this round, and you can barely blame them, but Nico, what is he here? Oh, a liege, catching one. JKS alone, sneaking through the smoke, up and over the top. And this is a risky move with the package. He can't even go back to Nico right now. He's committed. They see the molly, they might spam him.
Oh, they're looking right at each other, but just concealed by the smoke.
Yeah.
That swing comes in, the bomb tumbles away. And so here we go, Nico in the clutch. Up in the top mid. This would be the straw that breaks the camel's back. If he cooks something up here, it's gonna ruin Team Liquid. Now with the swing, 2 players holding this inside of the site. Nico was ready, but Nitro swings from above and puts a stop to it. That is a collective sigh of relief for Team Liquid.
Yeah, I mean, those are the rounds that Nico's just dreaming of, right? He's happy to be in that position. He's feeling confident. And if that swing comes out from lower, not graveyard, that's all the makings for a 1v3. But Nitro, active elevation, makes it happen. And again, OC holds strong. No idea how he even gets out with a kill in that situation. Liquid managed 3, but barely managing to stay afloat in this map. And again, as it was yesterday in the closer, Nitro leading the way for Liquid. Career highs at the end of last year in the numbers alone. Nitro needs to lead by example.
Yekindar and Nico locked in a bit of a fight here, and Yekindar will get the drop on him. Now, usually this has been the prerequisite to Liquid looking pretty, is Yekindar winning that fight at Banana.
Oh dear.
Liege is so blind, but it goes both ways. Chaos ensues over at Long, and Huxi lives to tell the tale. Now moving in, set up with a flashbang, clotheslines OC, and Nap is burning alive. Yekindar rotates him, but is felled immediately. And Nap is living on borrowed time. This is a done deal. Nitro is just too far removed to play into this one.
Yeah, Huxi just sends him to Odin's Hall. Head after head, decapitated. And these chaotic rounds, these mad moments, you'd think an international team, all talking in their second language, except for JKS, I guess, would be struggling in the chaos, but G2 live in it. They breathe. And Nitro saves. anything but the day. It's just the AK. 10 rounds on a T side. G2 finals ready.
My bow is drawn.
And this one hurts even more for Liquid on the other side because they got that opener. They tamed NiKo at Banana. They had an idea as to what was happening in that round. And even though you knew what G2 were trying, they just couldn't put a stop to it. Nitro even said this recently in an interview. He said right now G2 reminded of Prime Phase, how the calling didn't have to get super convoluted. Everyone had full faith in the game plan. They ran the execs well, so well, that it's hard to put a stop to them.
Yeah, you hear the players saying that all the time, right? Like belief in a call, belief in a captain, even if the call isn't necessarily the best, is far better than doubt. Players not believing in the best call. And I think that's a big change in the culture of G2. Questions on whether Huxi was the right piece for the puzzle. Well, he has demanded a lot from his players, and he has commanded respect from NiKo, and that's something that can't be said about previous in-game leaders in G2.
The secrets of the wood are mine.
That's the difference maker. And I don't think G2 have had as much faith in themselves as they do right now, let alone the public perception. Flash up top mid, it's Nitro. The 1 AK on the boost, looking to catch Hooks, but he only had his one chance and it's gone.
Yeah, Resmoke reigns in. Nitro still with this angle. The captains clash and Nitro comes out ahead, moving back in even more. Sword and shield at the ready for Nitro. Trying to be that man to kickstart a round from nowhere, and it's risen through the ranks. Yakindar and Naf, they make moves, and NiKo's left on the other side of the map, all alone here. Doesn't have that bomb.
My bow is
He's given a lot of these rounds a go.
And
this is one that he might just have to write off. Liquid looking to break in right at closing time, right at the buzzer. The final few rounds. It's all they could have managed, and they're hungry for them.
I love that he's even looking for it. It just shows the mindset G2 are at. He can't even afford this play, but NiKo doesn't care. Maybe he should have. Elige ends it. Liquid hold on to 4 guns, 4 rounds, and G2 now have to force buy in the last round of the half. But my goodness, what a statement on this 8-win streak, looking to make it 9 on Inferno alone. And Liquid, they put their foot in the door, but they're going to get their toes slammed shut.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
That was my thought.
Hooks got team knife to open up this round.
I take it all back.
So really tested the bond in this team. Hunter, all right, lad, full blind, but still going to open things up. Elige on the receiving end of that. They're already out in mid. OC tries to contain it. Naf out on an island is punished eventually. And this one gets to a weird place. OC offering up all the resistance he can, but when that smoke rains over the top, he's got to show it respect. G2 don't know it yet, but they've actually got full control of this site.
Oh. They've got control, and JKS is going to take it, clearing every corner, but soon it will dawn upon him. This plant is his. NiKo sat up at the post, down in pit. It's not the best bomb plant spot for NiKo if he's the one left alive. But G2, when there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, NiKo Deagle down in pit, needs to offer some resistance here. Yakindar gone. NiKo. Man! The Deeg doesn't betray him this time! And G2 are here to play! Here.
One is yes. Oh. They've got control, and JKS is going to take it, clearing every corner, but soon it will dawn upon him. This plant is his. NiKo sat up at the post, down in pit. It's not the best bomb plant spot for NiKo if he's the one left alive. But G2, when there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, NiKo Deagle down in pit, needs to offer some resistance here. Yakindar gone. NiKo. Man! betray him this time, and G2 are here to play. Yakinder gone, Nico. Oh, man! The D doesn't betray him this time.
Your turn to ban. Five seconds remaining.
Countless moments in this second map. There have been many opportunities for Liquid, and yet somehow G2 always find a way to make the impossible happen. This 1v3, Deeg only from Nico down in the pit to close out the half, but that wasn't the only bit of heroics offered out by G2. We've had Hunter with an ace, with a 2v5. We've had JKS almost acing. Huge performances when it really matters. And now the stage is set, an 11-4 first half. G2 can feel that grand final appearance waiting in the wings.
Yeah, and Liquid will have to dig deeper than ever before. It's not even the 12-0. This one feels harder. This feels more irredeemable. Modesty with the dualies, tip-tap, and he's going to knock him out immediately. 2 kills for the price of 2. Yakinder responds, and he will send it into this site. They've got nothing to lose.
Hooksy's tucked in. Lies in wait as that nasty surprise, but the flash from his teammates won't blind Team Liquid. They found a way into this pitch. Oh no, no one's covering Naf. No one was looking out for him. And so he's fed to the wolves. Now you've lost the advantage, and Hunter pounces, leaps in. It's left to OC, all alone, whittled down, low on health, with no chance, surely. This is daylight robbery from G2. OC with the swing, and Hunter on the angle beckons him in for one hell of an opener to this second half.
Fire in my eyes.
Another spot where Liquid had the advantage, they had the opportunity, but one of those pesky Kovac cousins gets in the way.
They always do, Harry. They always do.
This one
and
is
this
in
part
the
as well,
bag.
they had the CT smoke. That comes out of nowhere for Liquid. They're playing banana post plant with an attempt at an orange plant. It's all come crumbling down at the worst of times. And it really is the worst of times for Team Liquid. Near full eco. The inevitable sinking in. Despite this heroic run from the North Americans, the revenge arc, defeating their demons, doing what's never been done before on a stage against Vitality. It was all a moment. Nothing more.
I'm going. 30 seconds to battle.
And it's so impressive to see G2 in this form, championship form. What was promised for so long with this squad feels like it could be realized. It's come together beautifully. Got our first taste of it at the end of last year, and they've kept up appearances the whole damn way. Looking to make it 11 straight series wins here, all the way into a grand final. Without ever even breaking a sweat in the second map. Liquid, they might have this forced. They're hoping that it can find success. Through they come.
They know his tricks. They know what Kinder likes to do. They saw him all CT side in that head-to-head against Nico. And sneaking through the top banana smoke will not surprise G2, not in this form. Nico will get traded. Gives Liquid a way back in, but look at the gamble, look at the read. Hoopsy's called for reinforcements, and he is almost right.
Fire away!
It's not a worry. 3 strong for G2. They're off, they're ready.
I go like the blazes.
Just got that spot.
Great Molly.
It's going to force them back. Really force this one into the extremities of the timer here with a re-smoke in middle. We'd have to wait that out.
Ooh, careful, Elite sleeping at the wheel. And that's a quick shot from Odyssey. Should be no surprises.
Not yet.
Katowice where he made his debut. And maybe where he lifts a trophy tomorrow.
I'm going.
Moving up. They've been spotted. G2 know what's happening here. They haven't budged from this triple setup. That is an important kill for OC.
Denied.
With Hunter out of the round.
Quick.
The threat of a long wrap open, fresh in the minds of G2. They're second-guessing everything. JKS eliminated down in the pit. And so Team Liquid, they might not have had the manpower, but they break away through. Lucy's moving over like he wants to give this a go.
Any men would say so, but I want to see what the captain can do. His team's been showing off. They've been styling.
Flash and burn.
Is Hooksy's tank full of gas?
Yes.
Or is it just a hope that Liquid overstep?
On it.
Waiting till the final. Buzzer looks to come through, and there's that swing. Nitro knocked out of the round, and yeah, he's out of there. Just harassing them, just keeping himself fresh in their minds.
Reminding them that he could, at any moment. A middle finger and an exit, even as he falls to the bomb.
That is brutal.
There is no vacation for Liquid, no relaxation.
Scorch him.
And Hooksy's quest in that moment was literally just to try and maximize the amount of people that fall at the end of that round. When he gets out alive and he sees that everyone's fallen for Liquid, even though they don't win the round, he's still smiling to himself.
It's just prime G2.
He knows that that pressure is still as strong as ever on the Liquid side.
Yeah, especially in the meta we have right now, right? Heavy saves.
Time to
CT's often given up on this map. One kill can sometimes win you a T-side rifle round. We saw it on Anubis.
I'm under attack.
Present at the highest level. That is where we find ourselves. But Liquid, can they raise the bar?
Attack!
Is it pull-ups or is it dumbbells dropped by G2?
Open fire.
Oh, they want to do something here. They've lobbed in their signature mid-smoke and they come right through it. Looking to contest this all mid-fight. Not to their benefit immediately, but there are numbers here. Keeps it under wraps. And so G2, they come in after removing everyone from the Liquid ranks in that last round, trying to go for a disrespect play. They're left wanting.
To battle.
Liquid even want a bit of revenge of their own. They're all spreading out and trying to hunt m0NESY down.
Yeah, taste of your own medicine, perhaps.
Scorch him.
And I love it. They're not parting. They're just waiting. They're stalling as long as they can, getting everyone in position for this final kill. And it will happen, surely. Honestly, he's got to kill everyone. Knife out. He's dead. Good night. 6 rounds for Liquid.
Yes.
And they've earned our respect here in the spot A. They cannot be underestimated.
To battle.
Their comeback potential.
Something for a cold day.
But this G2 still looking like a different beast. 13-6, and they force by. No loss bonus. Why not?
Yeah, they're really going for the throat on this one.
Burn a path.
Oh, yeah! Send it, baby.
Go off, Movement King.
Oh, he didn't commit. Would have loved to see him go all the way down with that one.
Not every day you get the double run boost. Yeah, it would have been a treat to see him commit.
This guy, you know, 17 years of age, knows every trick in the book, every nade, every one-way. Oh!
Attack!
This should be easy done for Liquid. They will not respect that smoke. They don't need to. Deciding against it. They're not the ones feeling the pressure. It's G2 on pistols. Concessions have to be made.
Time to hotfoot it.
And Liquid will buy before they, or try before they buy. And go back into that A stack.
My flame burns bright. Help
Could still get weird. Hunter's even got a smoke he can look to drop here and play over the top of inside of the site. There's a lot of resistance that can come from this AAA hold. Instead, he's holding it, trying to nullify the Moto angle. With Nitro still waiting at top banana, not having gauged a reaction yet. Could have even looked to wrap the ship on that as sailed. They've mobbed up JKS. They don't know yet just how stacked this is.
Careful.
Honestly, with one on the Deagle, they still don't know about Hunter. This is grinded to a very awkward halt with his long smoke in. They're trying to wrap through Spawn. Do they have the time for this?
Don't you dare.
Hooksy, one kill in the right place could win you the round. There's so little time left. One kill. That's all he needs. The bomb makes it across just barely. Elige is going to get this plant.
Wow.
But G2 have armed themselves now. They've got guns. They've got a reason to go for this. This was pistols when the round began. And this little makeshift militia of G2, they've scavenged. They're armed, they're dangerous, they're hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Monacy up banana, beheads Elige, and it's just Nitro, the captain, in the clutch. They're running him down, and Nitro delivers!
How does he keep that one going for Liquid? How does he not crumble under the pressure? That one kill for Hooksy and 1 second on a plant. We've seen Liquid on either end of that bargain. Yet still he holds on. The fact that G2 can make that round interesting shows why we're crediting them in the first place. Liquid may survive the tide, but they got to do it against guns as well.
I gotta say though, man, the fact that Nitro in these comebacks is always so influential. It feels like, man, even back in the Vitality Overpass game, he was kind of the only guy offering up opening kills to open up that comeback in the first place. Sure, Elige kind of stole all the glory in terms of the stat line. But Nitro was the driving force behind it. And with the captain clutching in a 1v3 that was quickly spiraling through their fingers. Once again, a 1 second the difference type round on that plant.
Yes.
Liquid aren't phased by playing to the extremities of this clock. They're still finding a way through this game to offer something up on the T side. Now we've got this stack over towards B.
Don't do it again.
on the receiving end of it. OC is in hot water. They're going to challenge him. He was meant to get the bomb. This is bad. If he dies towards the ramp, the bomb gets taken away. So Elige moving in is huge. JKS doubled down over in the apartments in the meantime. This has ended up being far closer than it ever should have.
He gets a E250 and he gets the on short side. There's no way we should be in a 2v2 right now. And Monacy's got a fantastic angle. He could take a 1 kill and drop off, and that's exactly what he'll do. The force buy wasn't enough for G2, but give them less and they'll give us more. Elige needs to do what Nitro just got away with. He's being quick flanked. Fake on the bomb, 20 seconds. JKS doesn't bite in a lead. Does he have the read?
Yes.
Does he have the round? It's a seemingly a no. G2 with a full eco.
All fired
And
up.
JKS, 3 kills to do it.
Open fire.
JKS wants his chance to have played in 2 grand finals. He wants to be a back-to-back winner in the Spottek, and he is the difference maker in that round. A P250 was all he had.
I'm under attack.
And damn near single-handedly,
Run a path.
he defies the expectations.
Yeah, the cracks are beginning to show for Liquid. Just these rounds, how close they're getting, how robbed they're being. And this tornado of terror.
Whoa, look at it go!
The G2 have brought straight Liquid up. Look at what they've got to work with up against 14. The damage of those eco rounds, an orb, 2 AKs, a MAC-10, a pistol. The Kinder can send it for this triple B.
Yeah, if he goes up here, he's going into the belly of the beast. OC's with him, tries his hand at an opening move. But Nico wants to have his say. Smacked out by Yakinder. Has taken one step too far there. No chance of the trade for G2, but he needs to believe in himself. Playing up close, set up by the flashbang. OC's got his number.
Yes.
They know that Hunter's here. Someone was lobbing those flashes. And Monacy knows a hero play might have to be made here. He's trying to lock down mid, trying to influence where this bomb can go.
Go nice, go.
I'm going.
Hand to commit into the B play, into Hunter with Monacy. And JKS was pushing alongside him. It is a clean round when all is said and done.
Liquid's patience on this T side has been very profitable from the first gun round where G2 tried to run down mid and chase ult as well through apartments. Liquid setups have been stopping that. G2 trying to force this win. And it could dig with the grave. Hasn't the
Your
money.
top tower is under attack. On it.
They need to cool off the gas themselves.
Divine Scepter.
4 out of the last 5 for Liquid.
To battle.
Almost next.
I'm under attack.
They survive a very weak buy indeed.
I go like the blazes.
Again, let's do your
Burn them all.
Ooh. Wouldn't want to mess with that again. Liquid might just go back to this PN set. Keep it safe.
Has been the front runner in this one for Team Liquid this round. He's trying to open up the B plane with just one man to get past Huxi. Shouldn't deliver any heroics here. Spotted on top of the boost, dropping into a Molotov. It's a very rough spot for him to be in. So this is a safe bet of a round for the Liquid camp.
Thanks for the warm
Up
reception.
onto 9, closing the distance here. You're not worried for G2 yet, but it's got to be creeping into your mind. They've been being hyper-aggressive in these last few rounds, just trying to put this game to rest before it becomes
Like
a problem.
wildfire.
Liquid have been able to go toe-to-toe with them on this T side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, again, got to give it to Liquid. The resilience they've shown in this tournament, especially on the stage, is unbelievable.
And that's not really a trait that we attributed to Liquid too much in the past, right? This is a team that sort of did capitulate in those big moments when you know, they had one big clutch fall against them, when they were getting steamrolled.
Yes.
It was always hard to bring them back into it. But Nitro and Yakinder, the two kind of leader figureheads, they've looked really strong in this.
Yeah, and Yakinder, who had a very quiet map as well. We said he was a necessity coming into Inferno. He has delivered on all fronts. Some multi-kills on B anchor on the CT side, getting some entries up top mid as well. Or on top B rather.
To battle.
But is it still delaying the inevitable? Is it still all in vain? Can G2 finish what they started?
Heat wave.
We're all waiting.
Time to hot.
Clearly feeling the pressure somewhat. They want to try and just break away, deny the rate of this comeback for Liquid. And they could do that here and now. There's finally not like a caveat by this. It's not like it's been a series of aggressive purchases. They've waited for this fight. There's intent behind it. Honestly, was even blessed with a great mid spawn, so it wouldn't surprise me if he gets involved early here. He wants to have a bit of a say, but OC locks him out of the round. That was close. Sails right by Hunter, who counts his lucky stars that he's still in this one.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom
Just the
tower
prospect
has fallen.
puts a smile on my face.
Not yet.
Oh, plug it back in. JKS got to plug this hole. Flash over, spray and miss. Nitro hits and Liquid quits as G2 have to save.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
That one kill in mid really did decide a lot. It left this A side just all riding on the shoulders of JKS. And that weight was too much to bear.
Like a wildfire.
So cool is to come out.
Burns,
G2 left
doesn't it?
stewing in this one.
Oh dear, Harry.
Light him up.
Liquid under double digits. And honestly, you know, with how this started, with how many opportunities Liquid had, I really didn't think they would have it in them to claw away back in, to have us even considering that this comeback could be on. They continue racking up rounds, they continue closing this gap, and what once felt insurmountable now feels obtainable.
And this is
I'm going.
They want to try and remove these guns, they want to try and punish, similar to what G2 were doing in that first half, and if they can remove them, that tees Liquid up nicely to keep this comeback rolling in. It's just going to be the one kill. Uxie just gets out of there.
And that's a test for him now, right? Can he keep his team cool in this situation? Can he keep them above water? Can he stop G2 from playing on to lose? A lead they can't afford to falter in. 14-7 this once was.
Your top tower is under attack.
Grand final awaiting, but they've got to earn it. Eco around the rifles. Liquid pick up steam.
Sometimes be the most dangerous rounds. G2 will be a little looser. Right, you're going to have Husi and Nico trying to make plays.
Bringing the heat.
Trying to get home. Plays that they might not normally make because the situation calls for it. It demands it. These rounds can feel very different. So Liquid, they take it.
Yes.
Slow burning composure again, spreading out across the map. Trying to keep all these avenues in check. For G2, you can re-smoke that 2 more times.
I feel like they're setting up the boost if a smoke comes in, right? If they get smoked to coffins,
To battle.
immediately one of the players can jump on the other's head, get a shot over it, dissipate.
I'm going.
If they take banana, they go back to middle. Really too strong. They need the rifle.
Yes.
Hunter gets a smoke out, but they're going to beat it to the punch. CZ low on ammo already. He's barely started firing. Any more out. JKS falls from apartments, but they heard this one, and they're in no hurry.
It was him here with the pistol last time that caused all the problems, right? Dropped into the pit. They're up above him, they're in front of him, they're all around him. JKS not in a good spot here. And expecting anything is wishful thinking. Nitro runs him down.
It's so clean for Liquid, just the way they isolate that kill.
The
They get
enemy's
Muto on the
bottom
side.
tower
They don't know how
has
many are there,
fallen.
in fairness. And once they figure out exactly where JKS is from
And
his
they're
drop
landing
down,
in Liquid.
they all split him together. Liquid are looking so collected in this moment. They are not looking like the stress team you'd expect of any roster in this position. But years of experience and nothing to lose against a scoreline like this. Liquid continue to ramp it up.
That was just a warm-up.
Walk in to Odyssey. Huxi can't cross out of that smoke. Yakinda takes one more with him. Oh, only Nico this time.
7. We are now just 3 rounds the difference between these squads. When this T-side began, you weren't filled with confidence. There wasn't a lot of faith. But Liquid are starting to believe now. For G2, Have they done all this only to snuff that out right at the end?
They want an opener, they want a 5-on-4, and they can fall back and play very comfortably. They don't have to rely on these gamble stacks that Liquid are getting away from and going for A-walks into two-man holds. But think about the last few entries. OC picking Monacy at top mid. Yakinda firing through the smoke at Car and finding Nico. These have been the heavy head-to-heads that have come up for Liquid. And if that keeps happening, catastrophe will strike for G2. Nico needs to rise above it all.
Baptism by fire.
A top 20 player in the world 7 years in a row. The heir to the throne, finals so many times, slipping through.
Time to hot.
Not just at Cologne, but at Stockholm, at Katowice last year as well. Nico's been on the precipice of success. And this can't be another what-if story.
Yeah, many IGLs have held his hand into grand finals.
Burn a path.
Fallen down in the process. This flash
there it is.
Ice, and there's Nico finding that opener. That is exactly what G2 wanted, and it's from the man you wanted it from.
Still triple B though. Not that Liquid will expect it. They'll be looking for a more set up in a round like this, but that's because G2 want more from this position. They've got Monacy on the corner. This is all the making of more bloodlust and more success from it. Monacy's got to be quick, and he always is.
Nico helping out. Flash to send them even deeper into Banana if they want, but they're just going to play a numbers game. 5v2. I know that Liquid don't get back. It's going to be a grind. Naf and OC.
To battle.
Quiet map here. It's been Yakinda and Nitro spearheading this comeback. Well, now it's going to fall to the other two. OC baits out that shot from Monacy's orb, but a smoke in the way might just seal the deal on this round.
Quick.
Are they going through? This has been a textbook round from G2, and Nico wants to send it just that extra step. This smoke, not ideal.
Go, Shlucha, go!
Behind him, but Nico won't be blinded. He will force the fight and meet the
fight.
Finds that kill. There's 10 seconds. There's no way to save the day. Liquid are done. Left on their laurels. OC attempts a plant in the midst of the madness, but Monacy snuffs him out. Finals point. One round away.
Your middle tower is under attack. I'm going.
A breath of fresh air. And a chance to take it all.
Yes.
And it's so fitting that it's
Quick.
Got a taste of what this duo can do. On stage in Katowice last year, Monacy's debut. Well, they're now the ones looking to walk it over the line for Liquid. They've been up against it this entire second half. They haven't let that deter them. But now there are no more second chances. It's going to be flawless from here. Convincing time. Oh dear. And Yakinda's been tamed.
Will he even take the orb? Take it away from OC. What could be the final round of play? Might be danger for it. OC wants a chance to fire off though. And Liquid must dig deeper than you would imagine to be possible in this moment. G2 re-flash, re-attack. Take that card. They don't need to hang around. Forced a lot of util out of Liquid and already wasted most of their time. Everything being thrown to the face of Liquid, and there's more where that came from.
Oh, they want to try and get Nico back in the fray. He sees that boost, doesn't like it.
I'm going.
Rotate moving around from Monacy. The anticipation is building. G2 starting to gamble a third man over. Liquid up and lead this side of the map. Liquid playing the final extremities of this clock in what could be their last round on this stage. Pit crossfire to get past. They've got 20 seconds to do it. JKS. Damage done. Softens them up. Ready and raring to go. He wants to be in a grand final again, but Yakinda's knocked him out of it. Hunter from the pit's done a lot. And trying to drive this one home. There's the close. A rumble of thunder and the flash of lightning. G2 are going to the grand
G2. An incredible series, an incredible map from Hunter. Nico leading the way, and Modesty solid as ever. This could be back-to-back for G2 in the grand final. I think they're favorites. I don't think anyone's doubting it. Liquid, an incredible run through some very difficult matches. They pulled comebacks galore, but they can't stand the test of time against G2, not today.
So there we are, watching that map. It looked like it was going to be a simple 2-0, and then just keeping it interesting at the end.
Yeah, it was
Throw another hero on the
I think
fire.
we really need to get used to the stage. The comps were very hectic. We are not making the best decision that we usually make.
Yes.
Then we get rolling on CD side. I think it was pretty confident, I would say. And then on Inferno as well. I don't think we need to do anything special. I think they had some good reads. Actually, I think they're pretty prepared for our aggression, and I think they were a step ahead at some point on Inferno.
I'm under attack.
I pulled it out. I think we had this we shouldn't have on, but feels good to win 2-0, and that's the only thing that matters.
Well, let's talk numbers. Let's do some numbers for a second, okay? So what we've got is we've got 19 maps on the trot, 11 series on the trot that you've won.
Your
but on the other hand,
is under attack.
3 times you've been to the grand final, you've not won any. Other than obviously not losing, what do you do differently tomorrow?
Tower has fallen.
I mean, I think this is the first time that my team is actually feeling super prepared. I think now, like, this is the best team being in the best shape right now in grand final that I've been a part of. So I think this is, now we have the real chance of winning it. Obviously Heroic is playing some really good CS. It seems like they have been improving throughout the event, but I think hopefully the previous losses from this event will gonna help maybe more with the experience, some decision making. So
Stoke
I'm gonna
those
try
flames.
to share the experience that I have with the guys. And I mean, I just want to have fun as well. I know it's the fourth final, but if I think too much about it, it's not gonna affect me too well. I'm gonna do my best to win the trophy this time, but I need to stay cool and help the boys out.
I promise not to mention it again. Congratulations. It's going to be a great final. He's through. Nico's through. Your grand finalist, G2.
Quick.
Spectacular stuff from G2 Esports. They do secure a berth in that final. They are going to have Heroic there on the other side. You heard Nico say it right there, but I think it goes even without saying. They're having a good time, and they're winning. And really, Yanko, he said he's feeling the chemistry of the team right now. What do you think?
Yeah, he's basically saying that he feels this lineup is in the best shape out of any team he's been on, and Nico has been on some stack. Yes. You know, if you go back to 2017, the all of Guardian Ray, Nico carried the lineup. They cruised that New York tournament, and Nico still holds the record for highest rating on a LAN tournament. I think there's been some impressive performances, and that tells you the volumes of G2 right now, this lineup and this team.
And it's so great that we get to test that in a best of 5. That is a treat and a half. Because all the other maps they've played, Anubis as well, but Inferno on the T side, you can just see the mastery. That T side is a couple of clutches, of course, and we'll mention again, such a clutch factor alongside JKS here. But you can just see at the end, just a couple of deep runs, you lose a couple of city rounds, but in the end, you close it in control.
Yeah, it's almost like Liquid wasted a bunch of money on buying armor when G2's just hitting headshots. You know what I'm saying? Just a wasted bit of money there. For Liquid, commiserations. You know, I think they got farther than most people would have put them at this point.
I think so for sure, and I think it's also clear the difference right now in the level of the two teams. You know, there wasn't anything more Liquid could have done in this series. You know, in terms of veto, they did the best they could. In terms of just gameplay, you know, when another team is playing on such a high level, they're not giving you a lot of room to play. Simply put, right? You look at some of those rounds, even the 2v5 from Hunter and JK or Monacy, you know, the Hunter Ace clutch, right? They weren't really messing that up too much. You know, if you really wanted to nitpick it, I'm sure you could find something, but that's just Hunter having a great round, the Nico 1v3 with the Deagle. Those are just some things we see with every team that goes on a run and starts winning championships. We had Twists here in the previous segment talking about how G2 now reminds them of FaZe and the way they win games, individuals stepping up, winning some rounds, winning rounds with pistols and so forth. So that's what makes G2 strong at the moment.
Yeah, and again, commiserations for the Liquid side. This will surely not be the last time we hear from them, because we do have stock standing by with Nitro.
I've got Nitro here after Team Liquid wasn't able to make it to the final in Katowice, but can look back on a great road taken. However, I'm sure you wanted more out of today, so a couple of words out of what you think went wrong versus G2.
I mean, first off, they're playing really well right now. You can tell from like the Abu Dhabi tournament that they've been playing like super uphill from there. So I think they're a great team. They played amazing today. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the dub, but overall this tournament result was okay for us. You know, like coming into it after a bad start to the season in Blast, we made the expectation of trying to get to the playoffs. We achieved that, and we just try to do our best from there. And unfortunately, we played, you know, one of the best teams, not the best team right now. So in their current form, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is, and I like the fact that you highlight that you took some great scalps in this tournament overall, and you had some fantastic performances. How do you see the future? Because to me, it does feel like you've turned the page, especially with that humongous comeback yesterday, right? And everything you've shown here in Katowice.
Yeah, I mean, just like last year, like we tend to have like slow starts. Like when we came back this year, we had very slow starts. We took a longer break because we wanted to spend some time with family, vacation, and stuff. You know, have that life balance and travel a lot. So it started briefly. So we had a bad placing at class this year, at the beginning of this year. So we really, that's kind of like a kick in the butt. Like we need to step it up. And we've been putting in so many hours. Like I haven't seen this team play as much as we've been playing recently. So it's really nice to see. And you know, sometimes it's good to get that kick in the butt. And I think it's looking good from here.
I mean, it shows. Final question I want to ask about your own performance. I've seen semblances of the golden age Nitro, I have to say, at times, and I feel like you have also taken a huge step forward. Do you feel the same way, and what do you think you've done well this tournament?
I think, like, this tournament, in terms of my team aspect, like, our recently really but overall for me, I don't know, I've been playing the game a lot recently, like, playing retakes, deathmatch, like, trying to get my individual form back, and it's working a bit. Like, I still feel like I can be a lot better because I know how good I can be, and I have very high standards for myself. And last year was really bad for me, and I'm not happy about my last year, but I think I've been putting in a lot of hours and been sacrificing a lot, and I'm just hoping that it keeps going up, and I can get my old form back.
It shows, I gotta say. Thank you so much.
There is something to be said about form here, and the numbers are not going to lie, are they, Yanko?
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, Nitro was the highest-rated player for Liquid in this series.
That's wild.
Great for Nitro, good for him, but not good for Team Liquid, right? Their stars didn't really deliver in the series, but, you know, not to repeat ourselves, it's hard to play G2 at the moment. They're just a pain in the ashtrays.
Yes, a pain, a thorn in the side. I believe we have some rounds, but better than that would be bringing the Savage himself over here. Justin, come on down. You've won a brand new car. No, I'm kidding. Come on down. We got him in there in the invite. G2 going to the grand finals. Justin Savage joining us here on the desk. You probably recognize him as JKS.
JKS indeed.
And he definitely didn't win a car, so don't take my word for that.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry, man. Maybe next year. JKS, congratulations. Wow. So you beat Liquid here. You go to the grand finals. You're doing it back to back. Are you doing 2 times?
No, I'm not going to say anything about it.
Yeah, I don't know what OJ is really. He's asking Nico, you know, you lost 3 times. How do you help your team? Why don't you have to help this team?
What do you think? Justin, I tell you what we can do is kind of like look at this game from the top down, which is ultimately what G2 had to become the server today. How much stock did you guys put into some of the stuff that Liquid was able to throw or put together on, say, Anubis, for example?
I don't think we were expecting Anubis to be the first map, so it was a bit of a surprise to us, but we knew how they like to play, and I think we had a good game plan for it. It was to be like the third map.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, we just kind of played our own game, and we knew like what they like to do on both sides, but I think they came out good on the first half. I think they surprised us a bit with some of the things that they did.
Well, just individually, you've been in a phenomenal form, of course, in a prime position now with G2. I just want to reflect with you on a second. You know, a year ago, standing in the air, and now in G2 as favorite going to this final. How do you reflect on this year that you've passed, and how much has changed for you?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Pretty surreal. I think it's probably like a year and a half ago that I'd be in the finals of the first one last year. That was said that you're dreaming, so to be in the finals of 2 in a row is actually, this is crazy, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a really great feeling, and yeah.
Yes.
I want to ask you, are you sharing rooms with Hunter? Are you guys like best buddies now? What's going on in there? Because anytime you two are left alive, whether it's 2v5s, 2v4s, whatever, you just find a way to bring the round back. You know, talk us a little bit about that.
I don't know. I think he's really good at sorting things out, like when it's like after playing like clutches and stuff like that. And then he also had, I don't know if he had 1 or 2 rounds today with Ilya, Monacy. They also had like a 2v4. So honestly, I think it's all him, and he sets up most of it, like what to do. And if you just play off him, it's really easy.
I don't know, round 21. Does that sound like it was an easy one to you? Because we were watching.
Oh, yeah, we need you to explain.
What have you done here, and why have you done it?
We're gonna bring it out.
Yeah, we're gonna run the round.
Crazy round. We're gonna need you to explain the chaos of this round. How are you guys dealing with this?
Yeah, I have no idea. I got those 2 kills, I think. If he didn't get these kills, it would have been a really tough round.
Do you start to feel like other teams fear you in situations where they shouldn't? Because I feel like this round is overthinking from Liquid. Is that something that you start to feel from your opponents, that they doubt themselves because they're playing against you in these situations?
I don't know falls and stuff like that, but I think just in general, like in the mid round, I think we have like such firepower right now. I feel like maybe they're kind of scared to take some angles sometimes, and I think we get a lot of space. So I think maybe that could be a thing, but in afterplans and stuff like that, I'm not too sure. I think kind of just focusing on what we're doing in the round, and somehow it always works. I think we're really good at playing off each other right now.
Justin, I understand you want us to give you space, and we're going to do that. But can you tell the people at home why G2 is going to win this grand final tomorrow? Or just in your own better words, you know, maybe not as over the top. Like, give them something.
I don't know. If we keep playing the way that we're going to be playing, I think it'll be a really good finals tomorrow. I mean, Heroic have been looking really amazing right now, and I think it's going to be a really tough game. And I've never actually played in a best of 5 where it's gone 5 maps, so if it actually does go 5 maps, it'll be really interesting for me. I mean, the last one last year was almost 5 maps. Pretty much. Quad OTs and stuff like that, but yeah, I think it'll just come down to who's shooting better on the day, because I think both teams have really insane firepower.
Yeah, there is a reason both of you are in the grand final. Thank you very much, JKS. Congratulations to the G2 side, and for us, we start to take a look at what and who is, rather, our DHL MVP.
Burn a path. A slow burn. To battle.
Yes, that is correct. It is that time for you to use your Twitch channel points in helping us determine who our DHL MVP is. Now, at the conclusion of the grand final, we will talk to the winner of this. 1-3-0, never talk the game. He had a lot he wanted to add, and ultimately we're running that back here with either G2 or Heroic fight against.
To be fair, this should just be Nitro and 4 G2 players. This is what we should have on our screen right now, because that's what the crazy is from the side of G2 from coast to coast. Excellent performances. We have Nico, we have Hunter, we have, of course, Nitro. And I would be surprised to see a little bit of JKS and Monacy as well in this rank. That's actually the scariest prospect when it comes to G2, as crazy as it sounds. I feel like there is an even deeper individual level that could be just activated tomorrow, because it's not like we've seen incredible clutches from Monacy where he just rolls back and takes us to a new dimension, and he's been pretty reserved. He's done what he had to do. Nico had that one moment with the Deagle, but these two individuals feel like they have another gear that's just ready to be activated, whilst the likes of Hunter and JKS just delivering pure gold Counter-Strike. How do you stop it?
I'm just horny for those finals
Go,
tomorrow.
go, я тепер.
7 out of the 11 highest rated players are from G2 and Heroic. 4 from G2.
Nice, go, brothers. Вместе играйте, пожалуйста. Nice.
Heroic's team stats for this event, right? And the level of team play that they've shown us, the percentage of kills traded, flashes, utility damage, all of that stuff. So I think, you know, it's not just number 2 and number 1 and number 2 ranked teams in the world. It's just 2 teams who are obviously playing better than anyone else. So talked about Atomic CS when we had G2 versus FaZe. I think we can expect some Atomic CS tomorrow.
Yeah, that's where these two that's how you get to the grand final. You play just that superior level to whoever is in the server above you, which gratefully enough, we get to settle that tomorrow in that best-of-5 grand final. Leads me into the tournament update, which happens to be the playoff brackets, ladies and gents. Vitality out of here. Liquid, see you later. Outsiders, maybe next year. Navi, yeah, you can join that pack too. And Liquid also finding their way home after this one. So we do get set up for a best-of-5 between G2 and Heroic. What are the odds this goes all 5, meaning?
I'd say they're pretty good odds. Honestly, I mean, Yanko resumed it pretty well. These were the two teams, and these are the two teams that play the best Counter-Strike. Period. That's the end of it. On the side of the Heroic, you can argue that I mean, as evidenced by a couple of numbers out there, we'll throw the stats in tomorrow. They are really up there, but the individuals from G2 and a little bit of brilliance that they have in some clutch situations is going to come in handy. So, I don't know, that game just gets me going.
It's got you right there.
It's got me right there.
I feel like if Heroic is to win the final, it has to be in 5 maps, because the way G2 has been playing on Inferno, and you can get both of those maps in the series tomorrow, I have a hard time seeing how Heroic can beat them, even though they're really good on both maps as well. So it has to be things like Vertigo, Ancient, and so on. But yeah, I think we'll just wait and see.
Have to. We don't really have a choice. It's just the time that's separating us from that grand final. But I have to separate this even further. This is the end of the show today. We've got the grand final set. It's been an action-packed few weeks here in Katowice, and it all culminates tomorrow in one best-of-5 to rule them all.
Your top tower is under attack. 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 Your top tower is under attack.
Burn a patch. I'm going. Time to hide from it.
Давай, Magnus, go! Go 1-3 и ульт. Бля.
Burn them all. Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Like a wildfire. Your bottom barracks are under attack.
Oh yeah.
Your bottom barracks has fallen.
Yes.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen. Your middle barracks has fallen.
Flash. I'm under attack. No. I'm not resting until there's nothing. Yes.
Tamugo.
Your middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Counter-Strike is in our DNA. It always has been, and it always will be. Now we are once more returning to where it all
The young
began.
firebrand burn a path.
Your top tower is under attack.
I'm not ready.
Your top tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy now has megaphons. Your ancient is under attack. Dire victory.
You're all fired.
А 500к это сколько? Ой-ой-ой, что ж ты делаешь?